Breaking global news. Energy markets and world leaders are on high alert as the Middle East conflict continues to escalate, pushing oil prices sharply higher and raising fears of a global economic ripple effect. Over the past several days, tensions involving the United States, Israel, and Iran have intensified with continued airstrikes and missile exchanges across the region. Analysts say the conflict has entered a dangerous phase, with global powers closely monitoring the situation. One of the biggest consequences has been the surge in oil prices. Crude oil recently crossed the $100 per barrel mark again, as traders reacted to fears that energy supply routes in the Middle East could be disrupted. The region is responsible for a large share of global oil exports, meaning any instability there quickly affects international markets. In response to rising energy prices, a group of more than 30 countries has reportedly agreed to release hundreds of millions of barrels of emergency oil reserves. The goal is to stabilize the market and prevent a dramatic spike in fuel costs for consumers around the world. Economists warn that higher oil prices could trigger a chain reaction across the global economy. Fuel costs influence transportation, manufacturing, and food prices. If energy prices remain high, inflation could rise again in many countries. Air travel and logistics have also been affected. Some flights across the Middle East have been disrupted, while airlines and shipping companies are carefully monitoring airspace and shipping routes. At the same time, global leaders are calling for diplomacy and de-escalation to prevent a wider regional conflict. International organizations and major powers are urging both sides to avoid further escalation that could destabilize the region. For everyday people around the world, the biggest impact could come through rising fuel costs, higher prices for goods, and potential volatility in financial markets. The situation remains highly fluid, and experts say the next few days could be critical in determining whether tensions ease or continue to escalate. Stay with us for the latest global updates as this major geopolitical story continues to develop.